Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me unboxing a board game, doing yet another unboxing here. And today I'm going to be unboxing Agent Avenue. It's a game that I got recently for my birthday from a friend. So thank you, friend. But let me go and start our background music here. And there we go. We got our background music going. So let us start with the unboxing. First and foremost, I know nothing about this game, but I will say that people in the comments here on Twitch have been saying that this game is pretty good. And also, for those who don't know, I do live stream on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/CulBlu. That's CulBlu. So feel free to check me out there if you would like to kind of join live at some time. I don't have a regular schedule. I probably should get a regular schedule, but I just kind of jump on whenever I can, you know. This depends on what the workday look like, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this camera to focus better. There we go. And get this on. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I have no clue what this game is about, so let me go ahead and just kind of read the little blurb here on the back. So it says, welcome to Agent Avenue, where two undercover spies, unaware of each other, notice espionage signs next door. Driven to discover the truth, they recruit locals from their friendly neighborhood to street corner ruffians, turning every interaction into a strategic mind game. It blends set collection and bluffing with a clever I split you choose mechanism in a vibrant anthropomorphic suburban world where everyone has a secret. Okay, all right. And actually, now I'm looking at this, I have seen. I think I saw Z from Dice Tower review this. Was it Z from Dice Tower? I don't know. I think I saw a video of Dice Tower where they were talking about this board game. I don't remember anything that they said about it, but I do think I remember seeing that. Cool. All right. Well, I'm excited because now that the juices are flowing, I kind of saw like what the board looked like. I remember seeing that. Again, I don't remember what they said about the board game, but hopefully it said positive things. And according to Time Roller here in the chat, thank you for joining here in the Twitch chat. Time Roller says that Agent Avenue is great. So let's go and open up the plastic. Put that delicious plastic somewhere else. And let's open the box. What's in the box? There we go. All right, small box game. I think this is definitely a small box game. And I might try to get Bear to play this with me. Bear is a friendly neighborhood gamer. FNG Raleigh NC on Twitch. So feel free to check him out if you want to. I do join his channel on Thursdays usually to live stream. At the time I'm recording this, we're in the winter holiday season. So as a result of that, you probably won't see us until the new year, 2026, because it's currently 2025. All right, going back into here though, let me get the autofocus to focus a little bit better, because this looks a little bit out of focus here. You know, the camera that I use, the PTZ camera that I use, it has like a certain range that I can actually focus in and hone in on. And I feel like I'm always at like the edge of its range. I don't know, it just always feels weird. Anyway, so going back to here, we have the rule book. We got a nice component list, so I'm always a fantasy in that. We got the welcome to, kind of give you some lore about the game. There's multiple modes. Okay, I'm liking it. There's simple mode, and is there advanced mode? Oh, there's advanced mode. Nice. That was just a guess. There's a team variant. Okay. I'm a fan of having variants inside of a board game. This is like a lot like Flash Duel, where you have different variants that you can play. And cool. Okay. All right, but commentary on the rulebook though, it looks like it has some really reasonable photos here. We got text in bold, bullet points. I'm a fan of bullet points. I would make the argument, just like with slideshows, when you're doing slideshows, more than 5 bullet points, my eyes glaze over a little bit. But I do like the fact that they are bullet points, and these are just reminders and clarifications. I would recommend doing like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then bullet points as well to mix them up. Kind of like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, okay. Cool. I see. This 1, 2, 3, 4 is for referencing the bits here. Never mind. I was gonna give them credit, but they don't deserve it. And look at this, a game turn section. Okay. This may sound petty and this may sound very silly, but this is actually something that more people need to do. When you're making a rulebook, please put something like this somewhere towards the beginning, because it lets people know during a game turn, you do, step 1, step 2, step 3, simple titles, and then let them know that you do this 5 times. The game plays over the course of 5 rounds or something like that. I've seen rule books to where this was somewhere in the back or somewhere kind of mixed in the text. More specifically, Stellar Horizons 2 has a horrible rule book, in my humble opinion. Yeah, it would be nice if this was done in Stellar Horizons 2 rulebook. I guess Stellar Horizons 2 is the only example I had at the top of mind because I'm still salty about that. Anyway, rulebook looks pretty sufficient. We got sections, we got bold stuff. I am happy. There's a lot of text though, so it's not very language independent, I guess. But then again, I'm not really reading the rules. I don't know how complicated a game it is. We're just gonna move forward because I have no clue what I'm looking at except for a rulebook. We got a board here. Cool art. I do like the colors. Is it? Oh, two different sides. Nice. So we have a wolf business person, dog business person, and then we have a cat business lady, cat spy lady. I don't know what you want to call that. Oh, these are different. Okay. So this one, these corners. So I'm assuming this is simple side, and this is the complex side or advanced mode. Okay. And oh, nice. Yes. Okay. Cool. So packaging for cards. Again, another small thing that you probably won't care about, but I'm gonna comment on it because I see it. I like packaging on cards of either all plastic or this. The reason why I'm saying that is because like the ones where it has like a little strip going across, I have not had this happen in any of my experiences, but I fear that the cards can get kind of bumped into and damaged. So I'm always worried about kind of protecting the cards so I can sleeve them. Because the first thing I do with my cards, I try to sleeve them. And actually, looking at these cards, I'm gonna guess that these are American standard sleeves. So let me go get my sleeves. Here's some. I think these are American standard. These are mediums. What is this? This is Arcane Tinman. I don't use Arcane Tinman too much. I don't know why I have this here. Sorry. Oh, right. I was trying to see if this is the right size. So I think these are American standard, or is this? Oh no, these are European. Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool. Because I got a lot of European sleeves. So these are European standard. All right. Also, that's assuming that Arcane Tinman's mediums are American standard. I don't know if these are actually American standard. This is the standard European, and I think these are the right fit. We'll find out in a second. So get that sleeve over here to the side. And let's go ahead and open this up. So yeah, I like the tissue paper is what I'm trying to say, because then it protects the cards a little bit better around the edges. Especially when you have edges that are black borders like this, because like one little ding and it starts looking bad and that doesn't look great. I don't know if all the cards are, oh, okay, well yeah, all the cards are. Some people like their board games to look nice and well loved. I like my board games to look nice and well preserved. Oh, these are standard. Oh man, even better. Okay, perfect. Whew. All right. I'm saying whew because I have more standard sleeves than I have. Oh, actually, no, I don't have more standard sleeves. I think I have more. Oh, well, that's a sad day. I think I have more American standard than normal standard sleeves. Got my hopes and dreams up and then just dashed them. Just threw them on the ground. Just threw them on the ground. Are these standard? I don't know. All right. Clearly my box of sleeves is across the room. So I'm going to go ahead and do the thing that I do, which is get up from the table and walk across the room. And you can't stop me. That's right. You can't stop me. You can come with me though. All right. So these are American. Ooh, these are American standard. And, oh, my Discord just booped at me. I mean, is it an unboxing video if I don't get up from my chair at least once? Come on, guys. We got a thing going here. You got to keep it. You got to keep it standard, right? You got to keep it consistent. You know. Got to keep it consistent. All right. Sorry. Let me turn this down here. Okay. All right. So these are standard sleeves, and I have matte sleeves that are standard. Oh, wait. No. I have the Sleeve Kings. I'm gonna use the Sleeve King. Well, no, I don't want to use the Sleeve Kings. I have a bunch of Sleeve King sleeves, and I'm switching over officially over time from Gamegenic, because Gamegenic sleeves, they're nice, and the matte sleeves are really good. but they are pricey. Like this, this double pack here, I think, not this one specifically, but this double pack is somewhere between $10 to $12 for 200 sleeves, 200 matte sleeves. And I love matte sleeves, but also that's a lot of money over time. I've reached the point where I just really want nice consistent sleeves. I prefer to have my sleeves have matte or be matte sleeves, but I am very much okay in this time and age and economy. I'm very much okay with non-matte sleeves, but I'm gonna use matte sleeves for this one though. So these are standard sleeves here, or standard cards. So yeah, that fits. Okay, cool. Yep, sorry, I'm just gonna be sleeving cards. So looking at the things here, we got a set of cards. And again, there's an advanced and a basic mode. I don't know what the big difference is between the advanced and basic mode. I'm assuming the basic mode might add, let's see. Oh, sorry, the advanced mode clearly adds different agents that you can recruit. I say clearly because it has the symbol that matches this on the back of the advanced side of the board. So this is the advanced side of the board, it has that symbol, and that matches that. So I'm assuming you don't use all these cards in the basic mode, you use just kind of, yeah, this other half of cards. And yeah, that's cool. I like games that give you scalability. If you all watch my video where I did a tour of my board game shelves, I talked extensively for some reason about Final Girl. But I'm a huge fan of having board games that have different modes and different difficulty levels or difficulty sets that people can go through. So if you want to play the game on, you know, bleedingly difficult, you can. If you want to play it on, I want to have a great time and just kind of casually win the game, you can. I even think Sleeping Gods. No, well, no, Sleeping Gods does have it that way. You can play it on normal, hard, or easy mode. But I'm trying to think of a game that has, oh, Vantage. Vantage is a great opportunity. Yeah, Vantage is a great one. So with Vantage, you can control the difficulty by changing your starting health, your starting time, and your starting, what's the other one? Health, time, and energy? Energy? What's the three? It's a heart. Oh, morale. Yeah. So you can change your starting morale, health, and time to be higher. That way it'll be easier time kind of surviving the challenges. Whereas you can go hardcore. You can go with just the lower level of those things and have a awful time. But I'm appreciative of when games give you like kind of that adjustability and different things, that difficulty level adjustment. It's not present in all board games, and I guess it's pretty hard to do in all board games. Especially if you're not playing solo or something like that, but it is nice and appreciated. All right, so yeah, different modes, different stuff. I did mention the artwork looks pretty nice, at least on this player board here, or this main board here. So I am going to take a peek at some of these cards, and oh yeah, nice. Okay, cool. I expect that. I expected the artwork to look pretty nice, and yeah, we got some cool stylistic art, and it's all anthropomorphic, like I said before. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. So these are all the same card, but they have different art on them. That is nice. I like that. Look at that. You got different art for each one. And there's how many of these? There's like 5 of these, 6 of these. I'm assuming this is the number of them that are in the deck. That would make sense to me. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's 6 of these in the deck. I don't know what that means. But just, well, no, I guess I can't say that because there's clearly at least 3 of these, right? Oh, I think I see. Okay. I think I get it. So I think, okay. What I was about to say was that I think that this is how many cards are in the deck. And this is me, pure guess. I have no clue how to play this game. This is how many cards are in the deck, but it looks like this is how many points you get if you have the most of these cards. So if you have like the second most, then you get 3 points. The lead, I don't know. Okay, all right, let me stop guessing. Let me just go and keep sleeving this card so we can get on to the next part, which is looking at the little wooden bits, which is just looks like 2 little wooden bits in there. But I do love the art. The art looks pretty nice and very stylistic, and I'm actually very excited to play this game. There was another board game that I think I got rid of it, but it was a game called like Agent versus Agent or something like that, or Agent Base or something like that. I don't remember the exact name of it. But some of my friends played it. I never played it, and then I eventually got rid of it, if I'm not mistaken. And it is, I wonder if this game is similar to that game is what I'm trying to say. Because that game was kind of like the cat and mouse, like you know, one person's running, one person's trying to hide, and you're trying to find their base or something like that. Okay, all right, so continue sleeving. We're almost done. It looks like this is gonna be less than, the amount of sleeves that I picked up were less than 100 sleeves because I had taken some sleeves out, but I don't know how much less than 100, but there are definitely less than 100 cards here. So that is nice to know. So you don't need a ton of sleeves to sleeve everything. And it looks like the storage solution is going to be just putting it back in the same box, which I'm always happy with. I know I like my super fancy storage solutions, but you know, that stuff adds up. You know, those $3 deck boxes, they're $3 a piece, but they do add up when you put 3 of them in a single board game. Gotta preserve my resources, y'all. Economy's getting tight. Times are hard. Okay, so these all fit back in there like so. These all fit back in there like so while sleeved, and I appreciate that. I wonder if they don't anticipate you to sleeve these cards because they have like the little finger spot for you to pick up your card. Oh, okay. All right, well, that's, I guess my finger's not the right size, but they have the little finger spot there for you to pick up your cards. But I don't know. I might end up getting rid of this little, well, I'm going to try to keep the paper thing in here because this will help me save deck boxes, which I just got done complaining about. But I might not need it. You know, it could just have a bunch of cards just free floating in there. Moving on to the last bit, we have these wooden tokens, and looks like you can play the cat or you can play the doggo. I'm assuming that's doggo. Looks very dog-like. I mean, I'm assuming cat and dog. I mean, it would be cool if it was like cat and mouse, but I guess cat and dog. And yeah, these are nice wooden pieces. I'm not concerned about these breaking off, but although this is a little thin here, I'm not going to try to press it or anything, but nice representations. You got one green, one blue. It matches the color things here, so you kind of walk around, going for the spy. Haha, I caught you. You're a spy. Spy sapping my century. All right. Those are kind of floating there. I don't need the bag. And this goes there, like so. And then we put the rule book right on top. And look at that. Look at that. They designed their box with sleeving in mind. Or maybe they just did it so it can be a standard size box. I don't know. But I always appreciate when the board game box, the original box, fits everything, you know, nice and snug. Yeah, I use storage solutions for a lot of my board games, even if it has a storage solution built in, so I can kind of help it hit the table quicker. But it's still pretty nice to have everything fit in the box, all boxed up, all sleeved up, and yeah, nice and protected. So Agent Avenue is unfortunately a 2-player game. I will check on Board Game Geek to see if they have a solo variant. Actually, let me check right now. Because I like playing board games solo. It's not that I don't have friends, it's just, you know, when I'm live streaming or something, it's like, I feel like playing a solo game today. Or throw something on the table, I feel like playing a solo game today. It's always nice to have a solo game around that I enjoy. But the game of, what's the name of the game? The airplane game, oh my gosh. Jeez. All right, hold on. Is it Flight Crew? Sky Team. There you go. Okay, I was close. The game Sky Team is a 2-player game, but it has a solo variant that people have created on Board Game Geek. So I am hopeful that this has a solo variant. No, it is a 2-player game. I gotta have friends to play this game. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. All right, let me go back to. Oh, I spelled Avenue wrong. Okay, Agent Avenue, we got it here. And Agent Avenue, nice score on Board Game Geek, 7.6. I'm always happy to see that. Let's see, forums, variants. There's some variants. There's a lure token, tactical mode, remove 1 card at random before dealing, quick escape, more than 4 players. What about solo? No solo? Come on, guys. Where's the love for us solo board gamers out there? I guess we're not high priority. That's right, our priority is so low. Get it? It's so low. Okay, I'll stop. All right, sorry. Nope, we just got people talking about the game, giving their impressions, saying that I'm typically a solo board gamer, but it's nice. Oh, there's people talking about a solo variant. Hold on. too quick of a game. Hold on, there's people talking about things. Solo. Oh, they're just saying I hope someone made a solo variant, but nobody's made one. Well, that's disappointing. All right, so no solo variant that I can see, but that's okay because this might be my go-to two-player game. I think I did Flash Duel recently, and that's one of my, well, it's not one of my go-tos, but it's one I can put in my go-to list. But I do like the size of the box. I do like the artwork quite a bit. And like I said, I've seen a video of it. I don't remember anything they said about the video, but I remember seeing this little board set up specifically. So I have high hopes for it. Also, Time Roller in the Twitch chat here says it's a good game. So I will take that at face value. Oh, sorry. Time Roller also said, yes, Time Rollers made some comments about my complaints about solo, but Time Roller says, don't think solo would be solo possible. Oh, sorry. I think I meant to say possible. This is very simple. Oh, it's on Board Game Arena. Okay, perfect. It's on Board Game Arena. That fits the bill for solo because I can play it by myself. And the whole game is hidden info. Yeah. So it's like a 5-minute game. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so I'll definitely give it a shot on Board Game Arena so I can at least learn the rules and play it, and then be ready to play it with Bear. We'll see if I can get Bear on the live stream, and we'll do some playthroughs of it. Like I said, I love the artwork. I can't talk about more how much I love the artwork. It's just really nice and colorful and has like all the little expressions and everything and different animals, and the same cards have different art on them. I'm a fan of that. Okay, all right. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry, I didn't mean to stretch this short video into like a longer video, but that is it for the unboxing of Agent Avenue. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see y'all whenever.